All right, what's going on, guys? What's happening? What's happening? I hope everybody's doing good. And I've noticed that lots of guys went out on their bikes, especially here in New York locally, because it's just been a beautiful weather here. This Saturday, which was 2 days ago, it was literally 70 degrees, and there is no way that it is even possible to even expect 70 degrees in this time of year. So I'm very happy that lots of people got to go, and it's pretty cool. But anyway, so I'm shooting. Even locally, a couple of guys over here in Staten Island went out, which it amazes me. It was again warm. Today in the morning was kind of today was March 8th. It was kind of warm. I mean, it was kind of cold, but right now in the afternoon it's like 50 degrees, so it's doable. But anyway, so as you guys can see, the gasoline is really expensive, especially in LA, West Coast. I'm on the East Coast, but the idea of riding an electric bike is becoming more attractive and kind of a way of reality. Not that I'm cheap on gas, but it's just ridiculous to pay so much money to put in a car and drive back and forth to work, especially when you have another source of transportation, which is the electric bike. But anyway, let's get to the video. Why am I shooting the video? So I did kind of a mod, a thing that was already installed in my bike, but I think I made it better. It feels extremely strong and sturdy. So if you look at my videos or any of the frames, the heavy steel Chinese frames, the cheapest one, you will see that at the dropouts you have flat screw, a Phillips screw, and that Phillips screw goes through the dropout. Apparently that prevents from the dropout to open. I kind of see where the Chinese people were going with that, what they were thinking. I originally thought the screw went through the dropout, but it doesn't. So I kind of got a longer screw. But I was able to go to Lowe's, which is my local hardware store, and for $2 I was able to get like 10 screws, and it is also a Phillips screw. I was hoping for a hex head, but it was Phillips, so it still is. However, it's stainless steel. The other one is also stainless steel, but this one seems somewhat that is extremely strong, and of course it's longer, so it goes deeper to a second part of the dropout. So I was able to pick it, and there is some sort of where Lowe's made this kind of like homemade platform where you can screw into that certain thread on the wall, and it tells you the number or the measurement of the screw that you're using. So mine came out to be a 6. If you look at the screws at your local hardware store, it's got number 6, number 8, I think number 9, 10, whatever. There's different numbers. So my number is 6. So if you have the same frame I do, your screw number is going to be 6, and then it goes, by length, either by 1 inch, 1 1/4, 1 1/2, 2 inches, so on and so forth. So I picked, I believe, a 1 1/2, so it's 1.5 inches, and I was able to get it in really nice and tight and sturdy, deep inside the frame, which which felt excellent. And I'm kind of trying to see if it would be even a possibility of this dropout to open up so much for the axle to actually turn inside the dropout, where it will physically rip the motor wires out, or just twist it in 360. I don't even think it's possible, because it would be about a 1/4 inch that it would have to open. But then, everything is possible, and that is possible. So I'm glad that I got this. And what these screws, what they do is they kind of squeeze the dropouts at the edges or at the end of the edge. They squeeze the dropout, and it creates a very tight fit for the motor axle. So I was able to match the measurement of the screw, and went from stainless steel also, just dark, I guess, maybe a good quality stainless steel screw, and also I was able to get it really tight, and I'm very happy about it. So I think I went from a good performance part to excellent performance part, which is extremely satisfying that I was able to do so. This is another mod that came out great. I've done the ignition. Now I just have to reinforce my frame, and I'm thinking of putting just screws and nuts, and kind of make sure that in the back it doesn't stick out that much, and probably lay it out with a silicone or some sort of protective seal that they use on windows or doors, kind of like a sponge thing, you know, that way, so it doesn't puncture the battery. I also will look and see if the battery even touches that part. So we'll see what's gonna happen, and I'll definitely keep you guys posted and see what's up. All right, so I gotta go because somebody keeps calling me, and I gotta answer that phone call. But until then, folks, take care, stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe, you share, you write a nice comment down below, so I know that these videos are actually helping somebody out. All right, take care, folks.